Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is named Surviving Mars. I'm not sure that that's what we're doing. We have a transport issue that needs to get resolved. You see this little indicator? Whoops. Nope. See this little indicator? This extra line above my pause and play meter? That's from a mod. That just lets you know how far along a current research is. The research it's currently going for is the cargo planes that you can set up locations, and they will just fly around and grab up resources and drop them where they need to go, even long distances. And long distances is the problem. I have created an issue for myself by expanding to over here when I needed to, but also wasn't quite ready for, because what's happened is I'm now getting into a lot of micromanaging shenanigans that shouldn't be happening. Over here, I should be having drones transport stuff up and down through these tunnels, but they're not doing it. I think it's an issue of distance of the drones, but I've given these drones like higher priority, so they should be able to make do, but they're not, and it's a whole thing that's happening. So I guess I could attempt to make a shorter tunnel, but I really need some sandbox stuff to figure out if that's actually how that would work. Because otherwise what I'd want to do is I'd want to put like here and here, and then maybe the drones would be short enough apart that they could do that. I think that's what I will do if I ever get this base up to being able to make time, but we are 100 years into a 300-year challenge, and I have not even 150 colonists. Now it snowballs, so the longer it goes, the more people I will get over time, but I'm having trouble maintaining any amount of growth, and that's a problem. Right now what I need is so a lot of buildings up here are not getting repaired because they don't have concrete, which sounds stupid, and it is, but it's because they won't transport concrete up and down through the tunnels, which they absolutely freaking should. So instead I've got this guy who needs to drop off over here. I don't want to leave them doing that forever, but maybe I should. Because these drones will go and quickly fix things. I don't know if that's why farms have stopped working, because we are having a food issue. We have 67 people starving. $70 people. Hello to anybody who might be watching. I hope that you are entertained. Now there's nobody working this ranch. Everybody who's dying is currently in that dome. One of the things I need to get better at is balancing dome population.
Sector scanned.
We are back at... Okay, we're actually... That tink-tinking number is counting down, not up, so that's good. There's nobody in that farm. Fuck. I'm just clicking that a whole bunch of times just to make sure, because it won't tell me where they're starving. This place has no power. Why does this place have no power? And why aren't you telling me that I have a power problem? You jerk. You jerky jerk. Ah. Let's see if this makes any amount of difference. That made barely a difference. Well, these colonists aren't starving yet, but if their farm doesn't stay powered, they will. Metals are slowly ticking up, which was the long-term situation. Alright, let's check these 7 colonists who are starving. This farm isn't producing. This ranch is producing. Let's see here. Nobody is living in this dome. Okay, nobody's living in the dome, huh? Filter. For botanists. We gotta get more people in here. More people working these domes. 8 colonists are Earthsick, which means when this next rocket arrives, 8 people are leaving if they're not happy, if they don't become happy. Running out of geologists again. I'm having trouble making this thing work. I'm not gonna lie. Missing metals. Load up on metals. Unload on metals. How do I don't know. I don't know.
A colonist has died.
A colonist has died. Well, that is the first sign of something we don't want to happen. They starved to death. That's a problem. Especially when I have a farm over here that isn't being worked.
A colonist has died.
A second colonist has died. Both of them died of starvation. I don't know, maybe you jack-offs work the damn farms. But then again, if they don't work the metals, we're gonna have a separate, completely separate issue. Why aren't you working this damn fucking farm? Is the grocer's important? The grocer's not that important. Small space bar, not that important. What have I done to this dome? What in the world? Autosave is harsh. Alright, let's go. That didn't free up anybody. Nobody stopped working there and started working somewhere else. Seriously, high priority. Get the fuck in this building. Take everybody if you have to. Botanists, go. So obviously adding more people will fix the food problem. Clearly.
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing.
Well, I mean, I guess it will because I added 12 people and I subtracted 8 people. Wait, I mean, yes, that's correct. That's what I said. I can't tell where I have or don't have an oxygen problem now because I have split grids. Grid 1. Yoing? You have an oxygen problem, Grid 1. That's what I'm to take it. Is this because stuff isn't getting repaired? Well, that's malfunctioning because it doesn't have metals to get repaired. Yes, that needs to be repaired. And you're not repairing... You didn't repair it. Nobody's working this goddamn building. I'm glad I have so much backed up as far as, like, resources go, but... Am I also lacking on water? What? What did I click on? I am. Fine. Turn off this fuel refinery. That'll be one. That battery never got built. Is this place turned off? It is. Again. What's more... You're engineers. Why are you even working there? There. Now nobody's working in the infirmary. Building's destroyed. Great. It was a farm. That was a security station.
A colonist has died.
Another colonist has died. That one's suicide, though. Oh, good grief. This is turning into a bad run. Maybe I am not sufficiently experienced. And the problem
A
is,
colonist has died.
they were starving and they died. Well, that's what happens when Jagoffs blow up the farms. Okay, alright. Guys, I gotta be real with you. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing wrong. It's not working out. It all comes back to resources, pretty much. That's pretty much what's going wrong. Me having to manually move metals up here is also, like, I have a problem with juggling a lot of variables simultaneously. It's why I get into the situation of, what's it called? Food strategies. First order optimal strategies. And a food strategy basically boils down to when a game player sees that doing a particular task or method of doing something is like the quickest, easiest way to do a thing, even if there's like better stuff later, more like experienced thought process of doing stuff. So at this point, I am getting run ragged really mentally by having to keep track of like, and look, there's not even a lot of metals being created here, and I've got like, nobody's working this metal facility. Like I'm just going to run out of metals. Now, if I run out of metals, I run out of the ability to maintenance things with metals, which is all of the solar panels, and yeah, I can't build machine parts. Machine parts are what I need to do the wind turbines, and a bunch of other things. Yeah, I don't know. This actually feels like I did worse the second time than I did the first time. So let's talk about it. What could I do? The moisture vaporators were a good call. Like leaning on them more this time than last time. But these also get repaired with metals. So every time I'm having metal problems, I'm going to be having a water problem. So it's metals. It's metals. So let's say hypothetically, I went over to here and like dropped the drone over on this square that I'm highlighting over here. I'm sorry, I'm highlighting over here. That would allow me a lot of metals up front. No, I wouldn't want it there. No, I need this one. If I went to this square, would it give me the concrete? I think it might. So I need that. I actually need that square. If I had that square, I'd have the metals and the concrete. I'd be able to continually expand outward from there. I could get to a water pretty quickly. Like, I'm just saying this from the challenge mode perspective, right? This isn't about building a sandbox and doing the best that you can as you go forward, because, if nothing else, the renegades are going to be a problem. Renegades either don't work or they work less. They blow stuff up. If they blow up your farms, then you don't get food production, which is what's happening right now. This is the snowball that I keep talking about. When one thing dominoes into the next thing, or a couple of things simultaneously, a little bit at a time. So, like, I always want to keep going, but I'm already discouraged, and I'm not sure exactly what to do. I'm not feeling it tonight, though, so here's what I'm going to do. This is going to be a little bit weird for you guys on YouTube, shorter episodes and whatnot. I'm going to probably take a little bit of break. Though by the time I have stopped taking a break, you won't have time to comment below to let me know if you thought I should continue. Because these videos are shorter now, so the shorter chunks are allowing them to be spaced further and further into the future. But I think for tonight, I'm gonna call this a shorter stream, and I'm gonna go work on other stuff like the voting card, which will appear next to me sometime soon. I hope that anybody who's watching has otherwise had an okay time. I apologize for not being fully into it, but like, I don't know, just something about tonight. I sat down, I was like, you know, I want to do this, but also just felt like it was getting beat in the face. Maybe it's because I took, you know, 2 days between, but that's certainly not my longest period. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. Let me see. I need to get medals from here. We're gonna get medals, and we're gonna bring them back to the main base. We're gonna leave ourselves with some medals. We're gonna see if that makes any amount of difference. Like, what could I have really done? Okay, so at this point we got starving colonists. The starving colonists are easier. Like, okay. Okay, that farm is full of people now. I wouldn't be stacking the farms full of people, having them work extra hard, if a farm had not just gotten destroyed by renegades who, quite frankly, should not exist. I forget which farm they blew up. Oh, they blew up that farm, right? No? Oh, actually, it'll be easy. The colonist has died. Starving to death. All those medals are mostly gone already. No, they're still there. Okay. Let me see if I got any more anomalies to research. I do not. I don't know. I just don't know what to do.
A colonist has died.
Colonist has died. My RC Explorer's malfunctioned. Great. Perfect. Beautiful. Why does my RC Commander have no drones on it? I don't know why that happened. Here, get over here and fix this guy. We got $10 million to work this science situation right now, and that is not a lot. We've got a dome already. Okay. Dome without life support. That's understandable. And also perfectly fine. Alright. I don't know if it's that important, guys. It's probably not. I probably shouldn't have done that. They're all running to make the dome.
A colonist has died.
Colonist has died. Starving. Man, dying of starvation. What the fuck?
A colonist has died.
That's another one. Starving. If you won't make
Colonist
food,
has
you're gonna
died.
keep dying. Someone committed suicide.
The
Mission in
recent
jeopardy.
colonist deaths are a worrisome trend which cannot be ignored.
Yeah. Each time a colonist dies from non-natural death, 2 applicants will be removed from the pool. Well, maybe if dumbasses would stop blowing up the farms and making it so that nobody has any food to eat. I'm just saying. Dumbasses. What are you gonna do? I'm not getting rid of all the blame, because clearly I am having trouble with this whole endeavor. I need that there so I can get back to that solar, to that wind turbine. Okay, looks like some food was coming in. The number of starving colonists, as you can see above my head, are going down. We have 7 Ursic colonists. Before we lose everybody... Botanists again. Apply. We would get a botanist from that, and a whole bunch of non-specialized. Are any of my farms non-specialist working people? Is that what's happening? Or rather, not. For a while there, I really thought I was doing better. Alright, you, buddy, you can go research. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. Like, if I were to do this, I did a couple of things better, right? Okay, the renegade problem, I did mostly solve. Okay, so if I said, put myself in an arcology right there, what I have to do in response to that is to put in a security station. So that people can be near all of those buildings and have someplace to work.
Anomaly analyzed.
New
Resources
text available.
unlocked.
There's more to the barren environs of the red
Advanced
planet
rocketry
than
and
we
growth simulators. Growth simulators? Stimulators. Okay, you go back to Earth. Passenger rocket. Filter. Do we need engineers right now? I don't think we do. Let's knock down on... Let's not do engineers. Well, actually, let's just apply straight. 3 geologists, 1 scientist, officer. Okay. Actually, let's make sure we got some officers because we're about to get more renegades. Launch. Alright. Need machine parts. I have to do everything my damn self. Everything my damn self. Now, I am moments away from being able to make the dropship things, which is going to greatly, greatly help me. If I can build even one. Eh? Why the fuck aren't you moving? What is your major malfunction? Okay, now it's moving. Stop stealing food, though it's understandable. It's not like I've never stolen food before. Like, I get you. I mean, when you're hungry, when you got no other means. But you could have just asked. Just ask for food. You're actually taking the food from other people in this scenario.
Sector scanned. Meteor incoming.
Meteor incoming? I don't see it. And we have a leak. Where's the leak? It's over there. I don't see any drone trying to repair it. I don't see a single drone doing anything. Needs a medal. Are you coming over here for this? No? Come over here. Yes. Get her done. Alright, we are doing okay on the fuel for the moment. We're not even making any.
Research complete.
Compulsion. I'm feeling compulsed right now. Huh. Requires energy and computer chip maintenance. Polymers to make. Computer chips to make. Okay, we're doing it though. We are doing it. I'm only putting this here because this metals place is gonna go away soon. Having said that, I will obviously be needing power. Alright, little buddies. William's waiting for fuel. Get that fuel on. I believe I will turn on one fuel production, which should be fine given my current setup.
A colonist has died.
Another colonist has died. Over here. Colonist is a renegade. They committed suicide. Okay. Gotta say, not my highest priority. Comes without life support. Why? Building has malfunctioned. It needs polymers. I don't see any polymers. What are you doing? Nothing? You should definitely be doing something. Fuck. Wait, who's this? More botanists on the way. Gotta land them. My polymer factory is over here, so there should be good amounts of polymers over here. That might be all of my polymers. Hold on. Are you resupplying over here? Is this done yet? If you don't, people will die.
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing.
Oh, surprisingly, only one colonist is departing. Alright, you dropped off some polymers. Cool. What the fuck are you doing with those polymers? You're fixing the batteries. Okay, I can't fault that. Polymer production needs to go up. A couple of polymers I'm just bringing over here. Alright, how are we doing on polymers and stuff? We're actually still doing okay on polymers. It's just that we're using a lot of our supply we had backed up. Why is nobody working this goddamn building? It has malfunctioned. Alright guys, I don't know. I'll be back at it at some point. So, to anybody who is watching later on YouTube, yikes. Feel free to leave a comment down below. A like or dislike, any of that good stuff. And hopefully this has been somewhat entertaining. I have been Huntermun. This has been Improvision Entertainment presents Surviving Mars, and I will see you in the future.